Hello, my friends. It's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and tonight we are going to do some thrift upcycles. If you're watching on YouTube, this is my Facebook Live, and I visit with my people, so you can fast forward through if you don't want to see that part. But come on in and say hello once you get here, and we're going to upcycle this thrift find, and I'm going to just start painting while we are chatting. Hello, Luann. Hello, my friend. And I'm just trying to find a paintbrush, and while we're talking, I'm going to start coating this in white just to get me a good base. Hey, Karina. Hello. Hey, Diane. We are going to flip a thrift find. That was hard to say. Why is that so hard to say? Hello, Sue. Hello, Carla. So let's come on in, and we are going to flip this and make it look a little bit more updated. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Beth and Gail. I'm just giving it a base coat because y'all know it's going to take a couple coats, and then we're going to get to the final color, and we're going to do I'm going to try something on this. Hey, Carol. Hello, Darlene. Hello, Mickey. Vicky, I am going to upcycle some just little pumpkins that I have gotten at the thrift, and we're going to make them a little bit cuter. Hey, Jerry. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Deb. And I'm just going to start giving it a good base coat while we are saying hello and talking, because y'all know it's probably going to take a little while to get this sucker painted. Hey, Diana. Hello, Darlene. Hello, Lori. Hey, Linda. I have had this little gem in my craft stash for a while, and I was trying to find something to do, and I said, you know, it's time for this little thing to have its day, and let's upcycle a thrift find. Hello, Sharon. I didn't know. I haven't seen it, Jane, but I will go and look at Summer's pumpkin that she did, but no, I haven't seen it. I haven't been on today very much. Hey, Debbie. Yay, it's crafting day. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Linda and Doris. They have painter's tape at detail. Really? They have painter's tape? Oh, the blue kind? I need some. I'm always using painter's tape for something or another. And I like painter's tape. Wonder how good it is. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Debbie. Hey, Sherry. Hello, Kathy. If I missed your name, say hello. I'm so sorry. Hey, Judy. Hello, Tina. Hey, Kathy. Yes, Judy, thank you very much. I meant to message you, and, you know, it kind of slipped my mind, and here we are. But thank you very much. Hey, Penny. Hello, Robin. It's like a nasty piece of paint there. Oh, wow. Oh, Shirley, it's okay. I understand. Hello, Kay. Has anyone seen it there? Oh, Stacy. Okay. I don't think I have, but, I mean, that's not to say they don't have it, but if they do have it, I'm going to get some. Hey, Kathy. They have lots of painting supplies, like the roller and the pan and all that stuff, so I don't really see why they wouldn't have it. Just something I've never just really looked for, I guess, maybe. Hey, Tracy, y'all come on in. Hello, Lori. Oh, yay, you made the sunflower tassel. Yay. And a beautiful baby girl. She is just so sweet, y'all. And she's crawling, and, hey, Molly. She's crawling and trying to get around everywhere, and it's so much fun. But she's at that age to where, you know, now she'll reach for you and kind of thing, but she just does her hands. She'll just wave her hands wanting you to come get her. It's so funny. Hey, Lisa. This is just something I got at the thrift store. It's just a little pumpkin stack that I found at the thrift store. You may even have some in your fall stash or your Halloween stash if you do Halloween. Some people don't. And you can just do regular pumpkins this way. She is getting so big. Hey, Mary. Hey, Patty. Hey, Linda. I'm good. Yeah, she is growing so fast. She is 9 months. Her first birthday will be here before we know it, and she's just changing all the time. And I just got all the squeezes and lovings and all the fun that I could stand. Well, I could stand some more, but, you know, that I could get in that time. Hey, Elaine. Yeah, I love the little ones. Hey, Vicky. So I'm just giving this a coat while we're saying hello, because y'all know it's probably going to take a hot minute. But this is just Waverly Snow White that I'm using. I'm just using it kind of as a base. Christmas ornaments, Amazon. Oh, no. I'll have to look for some more. Hey, Joanne. Thank you, Judy. And they do have the ornaments at Hobby Lobby, though. I did see them, and me and Paige ran in there Saturday. So I know that Hobby Lobby does have them. And, you know, Dollar Tree will be getting them also before too much longer. Hey, Karen. Hello, Paula. Y'all come on in. Hello, Darcel. Yeah, she is beautiful, if I do say so myself. She is something else, but she's a curious little one right now. She wants everything, you know. She wants to hold it, put it in her mouth. Hey, Catherine. Hello, Robin. She is so much fun. Nothing like having a grandbaby. That's the honest truth. And I love it. And then we get sad when she has to leave. It's like, oh, no. But I'll hopefully get to go down there soon and see her. Hey, Ann. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Lisa. Hello, Paula. Hope I've gotten everybody. If I haven't, I missed you saying, I missed saying hello. I'm sorry. I was trying to paint. Catherine, it's some ornaments that we're doing in the, my dotting group. The flat. Hold on, I'll show you. The flat, where is the one I painted? It's the flat, round, plastic ones from Hobby Lobby. This one's not plastic and round, but I'll show it to you. This one's actually glass. But we do stuff like this in my dotting group. But the flat disc round ornaments is what she's referring to. This one's glass, but she's talking about the plastic ones. You can get it on Amazon. Paint at Michael. Oh, Michael's, have they got theirs out today? I mean, out now, the Christmas? Because I know they're big on the Halloween stuff right now. The disc, yeah, their disc. Well, Trisha, we didn't get to get in the pool because it was rainy all weekend. So that was kind of like, eh. But we did take her out there when it cleared up a little bit and let her put her feet in, you know. And but we didn't actually get in the pool because it's been raining here for like the last week. Hey, Jill. Hello, Paula. Hello, Carol. Hey, Pam. Hello, Donna. So we didn't actually get to go swimming. But there will be another time. It'll be okay. So this, if you're just hopping on, I got this, you know, at the thrift store. I've had it a while. Yeah, this is glass. Oh, I don't know what she weighs now. The bugs, they're in my shop. They are a DIY kit in my shop. So you can comment shop TTV all together, and it will give you a link to my shop in your inbox. No Christmas. Going on vacation to go see your grands. That sounds fun. But anyway, so I got this at the thrift. I've had this for a while. It's been up on a shelf, and I looked up there today and I said, because I was out here cutting and stuff, and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do tonight, and I was like, you know what? It's getting fallish time, and I'm going to give these a good makeover. Hey, Lee. Hello, Carol. Oh, your sister? Well, thank you. Say thank you to your sister for me. I like to come on here and visit with my friends and do a little crafting, be a little creative. Lots of rain. We've had a good bit in the last week. It like has rained a little bit every day, but it's been like cloudy and overcast. And like in the 70s, and that for us is in July is really unheard of. you think you're doing good and you turn it, look at it from another angle, and you're like, oh my, I have missed some spots. So this just has, like, there's nothing on the inside. I don't know what was on the inside. I got it just like this because I knew I was going to give this a makeover. So that's what today's the day. And you can find these, you know, people donate this kind of stuff all the time because they're like digging through their decor, and then they get rid of stuff and that they no longer need or use or whatever, and that's my treasure because we can make it into something a lot cuter than it was. So it had its day. Now we're gonna make it have a new day. Hey Debbie. I did see some videos about Dollywood flooding in Tennessee. I was like, oh my gosh. They must have got a lot of rain really quickly. All right, so let's dry this. Where's my... Hey, Vicky. We're just going to get this to dry. Your daughter's not cooperating. You have grand animals. So it's already white now. I'm sure I've missed a spot or two, but that's okay. I'll go back and get it. It's okay, Michelle. I just painted this. It was orange, like that. And I just painted it with white chalk paint. We're going to give it like a little makeover to make it look a little bit better. No, it's not clay, it's plastic. I don't know if you can tell, but it is. It's plastic. Wow. I hope it didn't mess up a lot of stuff. The blood. Well, let's get him all dry. Goodness. Well, she wouldn't be on tonight since you were hugging your grandbaby. They left yesterday, Judy. They went back home because they had to go to work today. So they stayed the weekend and came back. It's just plastic. One of those, you know, this one's not plastic, but y'all know these that you can get at Walmart and places like that. I like to redo them to make them look a little bit updated. You know, a couple years ago, all that went around making them look like terracotta, and that's kind of what I'm going to do. It's okay, Ree. I had baby cuddles, yes, lots of baby cuddles. Hey, Carolyn. So we're just, either you probably have one of these, or you probably have something like it, or you can find one very easily. She is growing. I know, Carol. She is growing so fast. I can't believe she's 9 months old. Hey, Deb. Alright. Trying to... Y'all know I just have to get it good and dry. I'll probably see some yellow up in there in his teeth I missed. But it's okay because we're going to paint it again. I just wanted to kind of, dampen this, tone down that orange. Oh, yay, Vicky. Hello, Wendy. Jane, I'm doing a thrift flip. I got this at the thrift store a while back, maybe a year or so ago. And it's plastic, and we're going to give it an update. Hey, Teresa. 7 granddaughters from 23 to 2. That's a big range, and that's a lot of them. Daniela, triple thick. Just paint it wherever you paint it. I've got a hair that's, I can see it, and it's tickling my forehead. It went really fast, Nancy. It does. I know. Now she's 9 months old and crawling around. So she started crawling a little bit Saturday morning, and she really didn't have a lot of time on the floor because I have hard floors in my house, but we put like a pallet down. But, you know, we held her all the time. But when they got home, they put her on the floor, and man, they videoed us and FaceTimed us, and she was just crawling. We were like, oh my gosh. Hey, Kim. Hello, Shirley. Hey, Nancy. I know, she does. She has the cutest little mouth, and she's just so sweet. She looks like Colin, but then when she smiles really big, she looks like Paige. So I think she's like a good mix of the both of them. 4 to 27. Wow. I'm just getting it good and dry. Because y'all know I'm going to come across a blob or two or something. They do grow fast. It's like, I don't think my own kids grew that fast. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't see her every day. And I saw my own kids every day. I don't know. Okay. So say he was yucky orange. Well, not yucky orange, but you know what I mean. You have 10. Hey, Dee Dee. Aw, you baked. Yay, Karina. Y'all make cookies and stuff. So much fun. All right. I'm tempted to put a little bit more on here, but I think I might in just a couple of places. Because you know, once you have that paint on there and you try to do a second coat, it wants to pull that paint off. So I'm just going to get some high parts that I kind of missed. Not missed, but, you know, it's not exactly covered so you can see some of the orange still. But it's not really going to matter in the end. But I'm just going to hit some of the parts that probably look a little bit the worst. So tell me when y'all start decorating for fall. Do y'all start like in August, which is this week, by the way? How is it already August? I don't even know where the time has gone. But when do y'all start decorating like fallish, kind of going into, or do you decorate for fall, or you just do Halloween? Some people do Halloween. Some people don't. Now I thought, tell me I didn't get any water. I didn't get any water out here. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my water because my brushes, I don't want to mess up my big brushes for sure. Let me grab some water. All right. I'm coming. Here I come. I just don't want to mess up my big brushes. You don't decorate in fall till mid-September. Halloween in October. Fall in November. September. I have like, hey Laurie, I have like sunflowers and yellowish little flowers out right now. I showed y'all pictures. More fall and then Halloween. Hey Brenda. Shani, you don't have yours out yet? My friend Shani right there from New Orleans, she is like, she loves Halloween, loves to decorate for Halloween, lives for it. And August to early September, middle of September. Labor Day, indoor fall, and outdoor Halloween. Lots of pumpkins, gourds, and pine. Well, so if you find something like this, it can just be like this. Right? So you can like not even use the Halloween side. Patty says September 18. Wow, Janelle. One granddaughter for grandson. Wow. After Labor Day. Okay. So see, I did miss some spots up there in their teeth, but it'll be okay. September through October. Freight train, back to school, football. Yeah, we got football. Football in the South is like a religion almost. People are like all about when the football starts, when college football is a thing. Okay, so yes, I want to do this kind of terracotta-ish, but y'all know I'm so fascinated with this tissue paper technique, and I want to tissue paper these. I love it, and I can't get enough of the tissue paper technique. Yes, you could stack some of the Dollar Tree ones. Yes. If you've not seen me do, yeah, it's hard to get into Florida, into decorate for fall when it's 100 degrees outside. Oh no, Sandy, I'm so sorry. So if you've not seen me do this, is this one piece? Yeah. It feels like maybe it's a different kind or something. It should just be the Dollar Tree. It feels thicker though. Yeah, I don't like to rush the holidays, but y'all know if you're going to DIY anything, it has to be done a little early. And if I do Halloween, it's not like the spooky stuff. I just do a little bit of cute Halloween in with my fall. Oh, wow, 2 different cheer teams. Ooh. Hey, April. Okay, so if you've not seen me do the tissue paper technique, I just take regular, good old tissue paper from the Dollar Tree, and I'm fascinated with this. Dee Dee is too. I love it, and I want to use it on everything I can, so why not just do it on here? Because I think it's going to give it a neat look, and then we're going to paint on top of that. So, I think we're okay. So, on this, I'm actually going to have to probably tear it and put it on in pieces. You're working on Christmas crafts. See, it's okay, though, because you got to start early, especially if you do, like, craft shows and stuff like that. It's totally okay. So, let's lay this sucker down and see if he'll stay there. And we are going to, Daniela, yes, we've been watching the Olympics. We watched the women's gymnastics, and the men won gold. I don't know if y'all saw that. It's like the first time that America has ever won gold for the men, I think. And I think it was. That's what my husband told me. We didn't watch that part. We watched some of it yesterday. But I love the gymnastics. So you just take your tissue paper, you wrinkle it all up, and then you Mod Podge, and you just kind of put it on. Doesn't matter if it's wrinkled. The more wrinkled, the better off you're going to be. And with what I'm going to do on top, this may not work, but we're going to find out. You know, it's all just a trial and error. So see how wrinkled up it is? I think it's going to make these look neat. Oh, the men's gymnastics right now? Well, who won gold? Did the men's gymnastics win gold? I don't know. Maybe they're replaying it. I don't know what's live and what they're replaying, and I can't keep up with what's happening. So, I know we watched Simone Biles like last night. Man, y'all, she's only 4'8". I looked it up to see how tall she was. She is like tiny person. Like, she would come up to here on me, and I'm 5'3". Oh, they won bronze? Okay. Well, what am I thinking about? The soccer team? Somebody. Danielle, you've been missing the women's gymnastics. I love to watch the women, man. They are just athletes. I mean, it's just crazy how good they are and how much they can flip. I never can figure out, are we watching it live? Is this a replay? Or what are we doing? Exactly. All right. So I'm just so you just want to lay it down and it gets all wrinkly up and nice, and the night stuff is the replay. Okay, so we must have watched the night stuff last night. She did okay. She had, the first medal in many years. Maybe that's what it is. She did okay. She did really good, actually. You know, she stepped out a couple of times, but when you've got that much power behind what you're doing that she has, I mean, that's just going to happen. It'd be hard to control that. But she is amazing. Like, doing 3 flips in the air, I don't know how. I don't even know how she knows what her body's doing. It's like, hello. Hey, Kathy, it's okay. The replay is on right now. Okay. Maybe they haven't won a medal in a long time, and maybe that's what it was. I'm telling you wrong information. But it might as well have been a gold. Hey, Connie. Might as well have been gold, right? If they hadn't won one in a long time. Okay. So, all right. So the bottom one's kind of done, except for the front. The front's going to be a little tricky. All right. And we're going to paint over all of this. So I just wanted to, let's just do that. Okay. I just wanted to do this technique because y'all know I've done it on everything else. If it's not sitting still. They haven't won a medal. I missed that. It's been a long time. I do know that. Or something. Maybe that's what it was. That had to have been it. Maybe not gold, but they placed, I guess. And they haven't in a very long time. Central Illinois. I know, it's going to look cute. I hope so. I hope it looks like I want it to look. And all of this is not in vain. And I am having to overlap some of it. But for the face, I just kind of think I'm going to have to, like, poke out the holes or something. Like, see, I did it over the mouth and stuff. Hey, Katie. Yeah, she hurt her ankle in practice or something. And so, but you know, this hair, y'all, I'm fixing to cut it if it doesn't. Ugh, it's tickling my nose and my forehead. 13 years. Okay, that's what it was. So I'm just kind of cutting out with my little X-Acto thing. And it doesn't have to be neat. It's fine. The messier, the better, I think. Because I think it's going to give it a little bit more character. Do an extra cup thickness in the front with the tissue paper. Okay, a cup thickness. I'm not following that part. I like watching it all too, and I didn't know, like, ping pong. Like, I guess I just forget from time to time that ping pong and all these other things are actually a Olympic event. It surprises me every time, you know, and I've watched Olympics for my whole life, but I guess I just didn't realize that ping pong was a thing. Man, they just smashed that ping pong. It's like, good gosh. All right, I'm just cutting it out. All right, I'm gonna get some right here because I had to overlap a little bit. There we go. All right. Springfield, 26 miles. Oh, y'all are chatting. I can hide the face. Okay, yeah, I could hide the face. I want to have the face, though. I want to have the face. Okay, so we did the bottom one. It's all nice, wrinkled up, but that's what I want it to look like. So hopefully when we paint on top of that, I'm hoping it's going to show a little bit. Okay, so you did it as a kid, the balance beam. Man, that thing's only 4 inches wide, and they do flips and stuff and twists and all kinds of stuff, and I'm just like, But I mean, I guess if you've been doing it your whole life, you just kind of have the feel for it, I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's kind of like you just have to, you just know where it is and know how wide it is and all of the things. So I'm just ripping it and letting it do its kind of own thing. And just wrinkling it all up. Pillow fighting. I might could do the pillow fighting. That's funny. I might could do that one. Hey, Denise. It's a men's gymnastics. So I know they're on a different time than us, but so this is all replayed from today. Because obviously they've already gotten a bronze. So they're just replaying what they did today, I guess. And those men, and they get on that pommel horse and the rings and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all, they have such core strength. It's unbelievable to be able to hold themselves out on those rings and things. Oh my gosh. It's like just core strength. what do these gymnasts do after they're done and they're, you can't even walk without losing your balance. What do they do like after they retire and they don't do Olympics anymore? I mean, do they go on to coach people? Or, I mean, I know they, you know, the women usually have families and get married and all that kind of stuff. But my thing is like, you know, what do they do with all that muscle and the talent? It's like, do they just coach people? Or it's like, goodness. Because, you know, you just have your prime years that you do this, and then you're pretty much, you retire because your body, it goes through so much. Break dancing. What? Tell me that's not an event. This hair. Lady who brought tickets to see it in person. Oh my gosh. But there's a lot of stars there. Y'all see that? Tom Cruise was there yesterday. They go home and soak. Yeah, I've seen Shawn Johnson, and then y'all, Mary Lou, you know, she's been really sick. I remember watching her when I was a kid. I remember seeing Mary Lou Retton. Oh gosh, Elaine. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know a lot about it, about what, if they did that on purpose or if somebody just came up with that, or I didn't really know a whole lot about that. Jill, I did it, I reposted it the other day because I've had so many people that have asked about it. So I did post it on my page again, but I reposted a picture of the two of them, and then I linked both of the videos in the comments, like literally one day last week. You watched her too, Sonia? The front is a little more tricky because of the faces. So I will tell y'all that. And I am just kind of like sticking it down now. Yeah, I didn't know if they did that purposely or somebody just came up and said, oh, it looks like that. That's, you know, I can make anything out of anything. Anybody can. But I didn't know if it was purposely done, and I truly haven't. A Santa busted canvas. Yeah, I want to do one. I've got to find me a real pretty printable. I know Mandy's got some real pretty Christmas printables. I could use hers. Hey, Sheila. Yeah, I need to do a pretty Christmas one. All right, I think I got that face done. Now I just need to, got one more pumpkin to do. Tear that off. Okay, so that's how it's coming along. So y'all can see it looks all kind of, and I hold it up here and then I see where it's kind of sticking out. But it looks all wrinkly, so now we got to do the top. Oh, we got the bid for the Olympics in 3034. Oh my gosh, that seems like so far away, but it's only, what, 10 years? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I saw a cow one. I've seen so many done. I've seen the sunflowers and Christmas, and but yeah, I need to definitely do a Christmas one. That's on my list to do. I just got to find the right image where it just hits me and I want to do it. Okay, Joy, I'll have to look at hers. I know Mandy's got some too, my friend Mandy. I will definitely check them out. And I may have some like Dollar Tree bags, you know how they have the Santas and stuff, because you know I want to do a Santa. And I don't have to. We could do a tree inside of it, or anything really to do with Christmas. Yeah, I remember when they had it in Atlanta and they built the stadium, and I do remember that too. Covering him up. Oh, Lisa, how are you doing? I thought about you this morning. I was like, oh, she's having her surgery. Oh, Kathy, a week old. Oh, that's how you found me, was through that video? I know, and now, like I did them months ago, and then now it's just gotten to where a lot of people are catching on, or they're seeing it, or other crafters are doing it too, and it's become like a little phenomenon, kind of. If you Google busted canvas, it says it's a viral craft. Well, look at there. Look at there. Oh, well, it's all right. It's way too early for Christmas. Well, people are doing Christmas in July, and I've done a tiny bit. You know, I did those trees, and I've done a few kits, and I have Christmas in my shop all the time. So I try not to just go overboard with it, because I'm like you, I'm trying to salvage my summer and, you know, all that stuff. But I do understand you got to get you've got to get prepared if you do like craft shows and stuff like that. I just didn't want to go, you know, overboard Christmas in July kind of deal. All right, let's cut his little mouth out. Hey Karen, you finally made it. Gifts are difficult to work with because they're thick and stiff and not easy to work with. Yeah, some of them are, and they have the creases in the wrong places too, on gift bags, so it's kind of hard. Or a gift box would work good, like the top of a gift box. And I do know I have some of those up here in one of my crates. In 80, someone said it started in 86. Dang. I mean, you know, nothing's original. Everything's been done before at some point. But I just kind of came up with that on my own. Oh, wow. I wonder how much it is, like, for a ticket to the opening ceremonies or something like that. I'm sure it's crazy expensive. I'll watch it from the comfort of my couch. Yeah, they have it out, and like mine, my Hobby Lobby, I was in there Saturday, and they don't have it completely out at mine. It's coming though. I mean, they're getting it, but mainly they're trying to clearance out. Their spring is 66% off, and they have a 75% off aisle, and then they have the fall stuff, and me and Paige just kind of ran through there really fast. Her first one starts in September. Wow. So see, you do have to kind of start early if you're going to have Christmas stuff out. All right, now I just need to do the stem. I'm trying to get that to all stay down. It's kind of all wadded up. Okay, so I'll show it to y'all up close. See how it looks all, looks like I'm trying to make a mummy or something. And if it tears like out of the eye, I'm okay with that, but we're gonna catch it when we paint over this. And I'm hoping that the paint doesn't just totally flatten all my crinkles. Yeah, I would have too. Hey Marcedia! So let's, gotta do the top up here of the stem. Get that on there. That middle guy looks mad. He does. He's mad because he's being schoolish. He's schoolish. All right. Whoop. Kind of looks like they have spider webs in their teeth, in their mouth and their eyes. Go away. But I'm gonna catch it on the second time. Whoop. Let me try to dry it a little bit. All right, let's put my paintbrush in the water. Hey Cindy, from Indiana. Blow all the tissue paper away. It's plastic, yes. It's just one of them orange plastic things. I got at the thrift. It's been up on the shelf for a while, and I said, oh, I'm gonna do that today. Yay! Yeah, it's plastic. So I said, let's make this little guy over. And I'm just gonna do this tissue paper technique because I wanna see what it looks like. So we'll see. Yeah, this could be a snowman. And get him a little hat. Let's see. Oh, I'm so thirsty. We ate leftover pizza, and it always makes me so thirsty. Not too far, not too smoky. Is it still smoky in Colorado? Mandy hadn't said anything about it lately, but I didn't know if it still was. Alright. Okay, so now the question is, I don't know what color I'm going to paint this. Because I have like several little colors out here, and I was going to put my terracotta color in with my white, and then I was like, no, I think I'm just going to paint it white, put the tissue paper on, and then paint that on top. Spooky, I could do like snowman or just pumpkins on this side and then do, ta-da! Hey, Juanetta! Okay, so this is Crafter's Companion, and it is the color, it's called Amber Clay, and it's like the Anita's. So the Anita's color, that's the same, basically the same color, is Buttered Yam. So I think they're basically the same color. What would happen if I put another layer of tissue? I mean, it would probably be okay. I don't know if it would make that much of a difference. But it might take a long time. We have a lot of new fires. Oh, goodness. All right, and then this color is called terracotta. But I'm kind of, I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of torn between this light color. Maybe I should just mix them. So y'all love the Crafter's Companion is what y'all are saying, or do you like the color? Is that what you're saying? And this has got a, pick out this, it's got a paint booger in it, and I'm trying to find something to dig it out with, but maybe I'll just kind of go around it. So if I can't decide, maybe I'll just do a little of both. Layer. Why would you, what purpose would it serve? Oh, another layer? Maybe it might make it a little more wrinkly, maybe. Okay, Stacy said put the lighter on first, and then put the dark one on first. Get that paint glob out of there. All right, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen. It is a pretty color though. That's the Terracotta by Anita. I don't know what it's called now because y'all know they took it away. And it's going to take a whole lot more than I put out here. So yes, if you're wondering, I have a glass tabletop. Best decision ever. 4 fires at Disney World. Oh my gosh, did they have to close? That's terrible. Kind of a marbled color. I think I'm gonna do like what who was it said that a second ago about do the lighter and the darker and the see, it's a pretty color. I mean, it looks a lot more orange on camera, but you can still see all the wrinkles and bumps and stuff. Fire here is still blazing away like 20 miles from, oh gosh. You're making yo-yos to put on a pumpkin? Yay! Because I have wax, and my idea was to do white wax, but I don't know. We might dry brush some white on it. I don't know. Try to get these wrinkles to come out and make them look cool. but it paints pretty fast. It's kind of looking like paper mache or something right now. I guess because of all the different tissue, the wrinkles. See, that paint in those little eyes and stuff is making that tissue paper lay down in there. It's fine. They were still swimming and there was fire. Oh, that stuff can spread so fast. That fire. Almost got the bottom one painted. And I almost painted them all 3 different colors, and I thought, oh, that might be too much, too much to do. Oh, Judy, maybe you can in a little bit. Maybe you can work up to that. You stick with the beads and the pins and the pokey tools. All right, so there's that one. And he is rather orange, but maybe, see what I can do with him. I'm just toning him down with that lighter color now, see? Now it's kind of mixing together. So see, it toned him down just a little bit. And he is a lot brighter on the camera, for sure. Yeah, I got the pumpkins just from the thrift store. I've had them on the shelf up here for a long time to do something with them. I probably had them ever since the terracotta kind of phase went around, which is still a thing. But, and I knew I was going to redo them at some point, but okay. So that did tone it down. He looks really cool. All right, so number 2. See, if I was two in different colors, I would have to be real careful about where I was stopping and starting, and I kind of like the idea of them all being the same. Yeah, Brenda, you thought I was going to paint one of them turquoise? I could have. It would look cute if I would have painted them different, but I don't know. I just had the vision I had was them all one color. All 3. It's making a mess on the table for sure. The wrinkles do kind of make it look cool instead of that just slick plastic. Plus the paint has something to kind of hold on to, which is the tissue paper. And I probably could have got away with just painting, not even painting it white first, but I wasn't sure, and I would hate to be all the way to the end and go, oh, I should have painted it white first. Y'all know what I mean? So why not do it? Hey, Paula. Yeah, I'll do something, Kelly. I'm gonna probably I don't know if we're gonna wax him or if we're gonna just whitewash him. Uh-oh. We'll see. But I gotta put some of that color on. The lighter color down there. Running out of terracotta. Okay. Trying to get in all those little cracks of the tissue paper and the mouth. Because I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that people were painting on terracotta to look like the Pottery Barn pumpkins. They did them and they dusted them like with powder to make them look terracotta, and they look really cool. And I did a small one that way. I didn't go crazy with it. But I like that muted look that they get from doing that. Y'all know what I'm talking about? All right, almost done. And then I gotta paint some of that light color over this one. Piece of tissue paper. There it goes. Almost done. Maybe this tissue paper will kind of give it a pottery-like look. I don't know. Y'all are talking about medical. Thank y'all for all hopping on and watching and chatting with me about the Olympics. So what else? Can you watch anything at any time on the Olympics, or you just have to watch it when they replay it, or how is all that working? Because I don't know. Okay. My Southern Belle. All right now, Brenda. All right, so let's tone this down a little bit, and then we're going to tone it down even more, because I know y'all are thinking, oh my gosh, he's not much off different than he was when she started. He's going to be. Oh, wow, you got a nugget ice maker. It's the little things in life, isn't it? Hey, Cindy. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I'm thinking I might do the wax because it's going to tone it down, I think, even more than this buttered yam or whatever this color is. It's definitely toning it down. No, it's called amber clay, sorry. Amber clay is that color, the light one. And I got to get this sucker to dry. Going to be the fun part. Hopefully it'll dry quickly since I dried the other pretty fast. All right. Keep seeing white spots. Gobs of paint. Try to get in their teeth. Get all in their teeth. Did y'all see where we possibly have a storm coming in the Gulf? Like later on this week, I'm like, oh no. I texted my friend Shani, I said, come on if you got to. Bad weather in Georgia. Oh wow, did you watch Twister? Everybody's saying it's good. Either one, Jill, but this is plastic. I painted it with chalk paint, and then I put the tissue paper over the top, and now I painted it again with regular acrylic paint. Yes, I did, Miss Brenda. Yeah, this is just pumpkins from the thrift store. I'll hold it up in a second and show y'all how it looks. The swimming guy, I saw that guy, wait, the one I'm thinking about, he was from France that I saw last night swim, and he was like halfway across the pool and the other people were way at the very beginning. I was like, man. Oh gosh, Lori. I know, Had to tear off a piece of paper. Southern Kentucky, we're getting storms. Ugh. Sorry. Oh, it's an old craft? I just thought it up. I don't know. I've never seen one done, so I just did it. Hand ice shaver and an ice machine. The TikTok, y'all got it from the TikTok shop. Hey, I like the little pebble ice. Indiana's getting stormed. We finally saw the sun today. Twisters was great. Oh, I want to see it. And where are people going to see it in those theaters where the seats move and all that stuff? Okay, you'll get there. You must be on the second season. Hey, Carol with Be Inspired. Oh, speaking of Carol with Be Inspired, I have a Whatnot show tomorrow at 6. And then Carol has one at 8. So I'm going to send everybody to mine over to hers when I get finished. So if y'all will come to Whatnot tomorrow at 6, I'm going to have a bunch of vintage stuff. And then I also have some of my painted stones. Those are going to be in there too. I have 8, I think. Yeah, there won't be another season of Your Honor, but it was really, really good. Greenleaf on Netflix. I've not seen Greenleaf. Alright, it's almost dry. But it looks really cool. Trying to get... So let me hold it up and show y'all. Thunderstorms till 4 a.m. Thank you, Carol. I have a bunch of them. Let's see. This one is probably one of my favorites that is over there right now. That is so pretty. But there's 8 of them in there tomorrow. It is. Patricia, it is very intense. It's not for the faint of heart, for sure. At the beginning. Yes, Barb, I'm really live. I go live twice a week. Okay. Definitely darker than I wanted it to be. Yes, Brenda, it was very good. But the first episode is really intense. And then the last episode of season 1, it's intense. He looks like he's been out. He does. They kind of look old and crusty looking, but we're going to hopefully make it better. You like the Halloween rock? Those will not be in this Whatnot show. I'll have a fall show coming up because I have everything will be fall and all of those songs will be in that show. And I have some stuff y'all haven't seen that I've dotted too. It's really cool. It was simple, Donna. See? Yeah, they're on there for tomorrow, Judy. I have several. This big one is really thick, but it is beautiful. If I do say so myself. And they're all signed on the back. Yay! Hey, Mary. Alright, y'all, I think it's just about dry, but I'll find a little hunk of paint somewhere that's not dry. Alright, so this was plastic and orange, and then I covered it with white paint, and then I put the tissue paper on it, and then I painted it orange again with terracotta, and it is a lot oranger to y'all than it is in real life. I don't know, the camera makes it look a lot more. Jill, I hand pour those with plaster into a mold, and they have to dry with some stuff from Hobby Lobby called Plaster Cast or Fast Cast or something. What's it called? Thank you, Mandy. Oh no, they're already stacked. They were like a plastic. It came like this from I just got it from the thrift, and they've been on my shelf for a while. Janet, the show's called Your Honor, and it's on Netflix. It's 2 seasons, and it's really good. Bryan Cranston, he's like the main character. Perfect cast, yes. So like, that's why I like that one. It looks exactly the same as this one because they are, I hand pour them in a mold. Now I do have, this one's a real stone, obviously the shape, and then this one is a real stone. There's two that are real stones. The rest of them are poured. Alright, I think I'm about ready to do something else to this thing. Because it's not attractive right now. You know, every project has that ugly phase. Well, it's at its ugly phase right now. But I do got to paint this stem. That white's too white. And I'm hoping that the wax is going to tone it down even more. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, Your Honor on Netflix. It's really good, but the first episode is like intense. Like, it is intense. But it's really good, and the acting's really good. I'm so thirsty. Every time I eat pizza, it just makes me so thirsty. I may end up painting it brown. Because if it was terracotta, the whole thing was terracotta, it would all be terracotta. So that's why I did it. Carol, I don't know. I planned on doing white wax. I don't know. I think the dark wax is going to make it look, I don't know. But this is my white wax. Susan, they are from the thrift store. They're just plastic. They've been on my shelf up here for quite a while. And, Brenda, it's a set of dotting tools, and they're in my Amazon shop, and you can type supply shop in the comments, and it'll send you a link to my Amazon shop in your inbox. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Put some antique and brown on it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make it look like dark and grungy and super scary. Test both waxes on the bottom. You know, it does it when it comes out, it looks like buttercream. It's not even white. I'm just scared that the brown is going to make it look too dark. All right, I'm going to white wax it. I'm scared. I'm scared to do it brown. Okay. And my plan was I wanted to paint this one black and white wax him. Yes, a white wax is going to make it look terracotta. Okay, here we go. So I guess I'm just going to kind of put it on and then wipe it off. Maybe. But see, it looks like buttercream. It's not even white. But I want it to get in all of those little crannies. Oh, it's gonna look pretty, y'all. And it is gonna tone that down. Okay. This is gonna take a whole lot of paper towels, I can already tell. I buy mine at Sam's, so I buy them by the big thing. Because it takes a lot. Hey, Brenda. Okay, don't overthink it. Yep, that's me. I'm gonna overthink it and then overthink why I'm thinking it. Why I'm overthinking it. So just put it on. This is at Walmart. This is Waverly and white wax. And I've used it a few times, and I got it for this reason right here. Like a year or so ago, because I wanted to make it make my pumpkins look terracotta. And I want to say I did one little one, but that's as far as it went. But see all those wrinkles and all that stuff? That looks really cool. It is making it look terracotta. I like it too. I just think the brown is gonna bring it, is gonna make it look dark. Now, if I would have painted this like a white color and did the crinkle, I would definitely have dark waxed it. I do too, Dana. I like the white. I want to put it on the, I want to do that one black and do the white wax on the black. Because after everybody did the terracotta Pottery Barn pumpkins about 2 years ago, last year Pottery Barn came out with black pumpkins done with like a white dusting. He's wrinkly like you, Kay. We all got some wrinkles. He's looking like he's got a few little, he's been out in the sun. He's got some wrinkles. But they did black the next year. And so I wanted to do a black one. But look how neat that wax looks on it. And see all the little imperfections in that tissue paper. I love that technique. I can't get enough of it. Y'all know I want to do it on everything I got. Uh-oh, see, I got in some on terracotta paint that was wet somewhere, but it'd be all right. This is definitely messy. And the more you wipe, this starts kind of getting tacky. And you could probably do it with a baby wipe and get more off, but okay. Look at him. That looks like terracotta. She has been asked for years. Yes, I have. I've been asked for years to sell them, and I like to dot, and I don't want to know what to do with them. See, Katie, now this is your sign to use your white wax. Look at the difference that made. This is before up here, and then that's the white wax. Your table paint. Yeah, this is glass. So I'll just take some Windex and my little plastic razor blade right here, and I will scrape it right on off, and it'll be clean. It does make it look aged, and so the dark wax will too, but it would tone it way down, and I want this kind of like, I don't know, lighter. Y'all know where I'm going, trying to go with this, but it does knock that orange way on down, way on down. I don't know where that came from. It has got paint sticks across. I did that about a month ago. And it's got a little knob up here, and you can hang stuff in it, or on it, like a wreath, or that is a flower angel that I made to go in on that. Ooh, a swimmer was kicked out for some reason. Oh my gosh, which one? Was it us or somebody else? Like kicked out of the Olympics? No. Alright. It's looking cool. It does look like pottery. Thank you, Brenda. I'm doing this so y'all won't have to and see what this looks like. Next time you see some of these at a yard sale or something like that, that's the perfect place to find these little plastic pumpkins and stuff. I think that's where the paint was coming from, but it's dry. Well, it probably came from one of inside his little eyes or something, I'm thinking, but it's okay because I just wiped it off and it blended all out. Probably in one of these little crannies. But yeah, garage sales, you know, people get rid of this kind of stuff. And I like to give it new life and make it match the decor that I like now. You know, you can find it for 50 cents or $1 at a yard sale and give it a new, you've got the products at home to give it a new life and a new look. And why wouldn't you? We'll save it from going in the landfill. It's a little more. They do definitely look like pottery. Brazil lady swimmer kicked off after she was caught sneaking out of her... Oh, gosh. And I'm going to say this as nice as I can. There's a lot of stuff that goes on at the Olympics. And I'm going to leave it at that. Google it. That's all I'll say. A lot of things that go on. Oh, it is white, Waverly White Wax from Walmart. So they, yeah. You just would not believe. Because I didn't. Oh, yeah. Google why they got cardboard beds, and that's all I'll say. Like, it's a lot. Kay knows. Yeah, Candy, this is the perfect way. You said you had the white wax, had never used it. Well, here you go. Instead of going out and buying new, just take your old stuff and make it new again and give it a whole new life, and it'll look completely different. So you don't have to go out and buy anything. Even like if you have the leaves, you know, the orange leaves and the red leaves, they're really, really bright. Like you get it at the Dollar Tree or somewhere, and they're really bright red and orange fall colors. Like I used to love that, and then I kind of changed as I got, you know, just changed styles, and I got a little more muted. So I took out a bunch of those leaves, and I did have it on my blog. I don't know if it's still there or not since I redid my blog, but I took a whole bunch of those out and like took tape and made the sticky side up and taped them on the bottom of a box and put them out in the yard and just kind of did different colors of brown and like gold and copper spray paint, or you could just paint them, and gave them a whole new life rather than throwing them away and having to go buy more. I just painted them to match the decor that I wanted instead of what should you Google? Why they have cardboard beds at the Olympics. And then that should take you enough down the rabbit hole. Because this is a PG show and I don't want to get into all that here, but they, there's a lot of stuff that goes on at the Olympic Village, I guess is what they call it. Look at them. They look pottery. Pottery. Some of y'all are going, oh my gosh, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. But I love how it looks. I think it looks so cool with the right decor. Yes. Okay. So y'all see Rhonda's comment? Google that. And that's all I'm going to say. It was like hundreds of thousands. I was like, no way. There's no way that goes on. Yes way. Yes way. Yes way. And so they got them cardboard beds to keep them from that happening, or try to prevent that all from happening, but it does. Okay, now see, he's already all dry. Look at how cool this looks. And y'all remember it was like another after hours. Cardboard beds. I know you've probably seen that, where they made like they made them have like cardboard beds instead of having a real bed to prevent that kind of stuff from happening. Cheryl, that's what I thought too, but they're there like months, I think, maybe a couple months before the Olympics start. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes on. Like what Rhonda said a while ago, y'all just Google that. And you're just going to be shocked, because I was. I was like, no, yes. Yeah, you saw about the beds? All right, so now I got to do something with the inside of this. Not that it's gonna matter, but I don't like this paper. So for those of y'all wondering, it was like an ugly plastic orange, you know, just plastic decor that probably had a light in it at one time, and I thrifted this from the Goodwill. That married one has a scary face. He does. He looks like he's got spider webs in his eyeball. But anyway, y'all just Google that, because I don't want to talk too much about it and get kicked off. But it's true. My husband told me that like years ago, and I was like, no. I was like, yeah, it does. They just have them a good old time. Don't he look cool? He looks like he's one of those Mexican pottery things. They wouldn't hand them what they need if they didn't bring them. Oh well. And I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of them that the company donates. And I thought it would bring their stamina down now, but I mean, too. I don't know. Vicky said, okay, I just Googled about the beds. Yeah. I guess they're trying to, isn't it cool? It looks cool. So see, up close, I kind of like the tissue paper on there. I think it gives it looks more, like, it doesn't look plastic. Isn't it cute? It looks so much better than it did. In my opinion, that middle guy looks evil. International love. Oh, y'all don't say anything to get us in trouble. Yes, Judy. You're going to be enlightened. It's been in the news and stuff. It's been all over the place. What is Chase going to do? Is he going to... Yes, he's going to college, and he'll start on the 19th. He'll just go to, you know, junior college for 2 years, and then he'll go to Mississippi State. He's going to do engineering. I'm not real sure what kind, because he's changed it a couple of times. Whole different aspect of the Olympics. All right, I'm going to put my black... This is just ink. I'm going to put it over here since I got all this over here. Because we're going to paint this guy black. Yeah, you have now been enlightened of the Olympics. Of the other side of the Olympics. Sorry, I had to be the one. All right, this is one of those ones that lights up, and I did take this thing out because it didn't work. This was thrifted as well. It had like a light, and it had like, I guess it made sounds. And I'm going to paint him black, and we're going to white wax him. Yeah, it's a whole different level of sports. And I know that the kids that are there, the underage people that are there, they have like people that are with them and stuff and chaperone them and all of that kind of thing. But the grown people, they just having a whole soiree over there. 300,000. See, that's what Patty just put, and I'm not gonna say it, but that's what they do every year. There are that many that are needed. I don't know how we got on this topic. I guess I brought it up. I'm gonna try to paint around his eyes. Outfitted with real bedding. Yeah, they did cardboard beds and to, I don't know, hinder some things, I guess. I don't know. My goodness. Darlene, they pass them out at the Olympics, like 300,000 of them. They have to, has to be supplied at the Olympic Village. International love is what somebody said. Should I go ahead? Should I paint all that in there? I'm trying to decide. Elaine, don't get me in trouble. Y'all don't type anything to get me in trouble. Don't want to bring home anything. You think that they would, I mean, that kind of hinders your athletic performance, I would think. But maybe, but I know they're there a long time. before the Olympics actually start, I do believe. I guess they have to get acclimated and they practice and, you know, jet lag and all the things, but I think they're there quite a while. Y'all don't get me in trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna paint inside his eyes. He looks kind of scary like that. Because if I put a light inside of him, that's gonna make a big difference too. Just hit Elaine's comment. Yes. So y'all don't say anything. We'll talk about something else. Because they will. And they'll remove the live altogether. And I'll get in trouble. But anyway. Oh gosh, Stacy. Y'all stop. We don't want to go there. Anyway. I like to watch probably the gymnastics. The swimming, I'm not, I mean, it's interesting, but when they swim like 15 laps in a swimming pool, I just kind of get bored with that. They are watching. Yeah. The bots, they have bots that are. I can't get into the swimming. Oh, it looks good over green and navy paint. Ooh. Oh, I bet it does look pretty over navy. You know what I want to do with a pumpkin is I want to get some blue and white, you know, like the blue and white dishes. I want to get some blue and white napkins and like decoupage a whole pumpkin, a whole jack-o'-lantern. I think that would be so pretty. Judy. Yep. That's what I was thinking, but, you know. But I can't find any good blue and white napkins that I like. I have tons of napkins, but the blue and white, like the dishes, I can't find any napkins like that. I'll find some eventually. But I think that would be pretty to decoupage on a pumpkin. You like the diving? Yeah, the gymnastics. Shorts. No, I like the swimming, but I don't like it when they have to do like 14 laps. It's like, okay, I'm, you know, third lap and I'm like, okay, they go down the pool, they come back and they go down and then I'm kind of bored at that point. It's like, how many more laps they got? What stroke are they doing now? Are they doing the breaststroke or the butterfly or what are they doing? Freestyle or, you know, that little guy from France. We were watching it, and he is fast. I mean, he's almost like a half a lap ahead of everybody else. It's like, good golly. He broke Michael Phelps's record. Oh, find some fabric. Yeah. Badminton. I was like, is badminton an Olympic sport? That's what I told my husband. He's like, yeah. I was like, what? Oh, him and Colin were watching it yesterday. I was like, this is in the Olympics? Yeah, the volleyball. Now, I do remember the last Summer Olympics, I kept thinking that the volleyball women, their shorts are way up there. I was like, oh my Lord. Like, they hardly have no clothes on. They have little skimpy little outfits. Thought, golly, that's somebody's daughter, somebody's mama up in there. But I guess that's just part of the outfit. But nope, I just drowned myself. Maybe. Oh gosh. All right. So there he is. He's all nice and black, but he's not going to stay like that. Break dancing. Oh, Michael Phelps gave him his medal. I did not see that. Because Michael Phelps, his record's been standing for a long time. Because he's been retired for a while from the Olympics, hasn't he? He was a beast too, man. Nobody could top him. All right, now I'm just trying to make sure I have no globs of paint. All right, nice and shiny black. And that's all I have on me. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Blue and white tulle napkins. Okay, I'm going to have to go look. I'm not sure anybody can catch it. Oh, the France guy? Yeah. The France guy, I didn't think anybody could catch Michael Phelps, but the France guy did. He beat his, they don't have a choice, leave him or leave the team. Wow. He beat Michael Phelps' record, and I was watching him swim yesterday, and I was like, holy moly, he is going so fast. Well, I mean, they got the body to wear those little uniforms, but I'm thinking, my gosh. I know he looks kind of gothic right now, but he's not. He's gonna turn out pretty when we put the white wax on him. He's trained by Michael Phelps' coach. Well, there you go. And he don't look like he's as tall as Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps he has like over a 6-foot wingspan, and I don't know how tall the France guy is. Michael Phelps was really tall. He was like 6'4" or something. Or he still is, but getting him dry. We're redoing pumpkins tonight. Here's the one I did that made him look terracotta. If y'all are just hopping on, these are just some that I thrifted, and they needed a makeover. Now this one I thrifted recently, but this one I've had for quite a while, and I just brought him down from the shelf. He goes to ASU. Our coach trained him. Oh wow! The heat yesterday, like they started out and they did like 3 different swim strokes, like the breaststroke, the butterfly, all that stuff. And it was like 14 laps, literally, like, after the first lap, I was like, okay, is that it? And they're like, nope, there they go again. And I'm like, and he was like halfway down the pool, and everybody else was just now turning around, and he was already halfway down. I'm like, good God. Yeah, his wingspan, he was very, very big. He's a very tall person. 16 years. One guy that was 6'5", and he was so fast. Yeah, they dive in the pool, and they're already halfway into the water. I mean, they're already halfway across the pool after they dive. Did you see when the crowd cheered for the worker guy, flowery swim shorts, who jumped in to retrieve the swim cap? Oh, no, I didn't see that. You just can't get over this middle pumpkin? He's just not happy. He's grumpy. Those are bugs. They're little, it's a DIY kit in my shop. I'll show them to you. Making sure no orange, but there's one spot. They're little bugs. They're like it's a wood kit. This is the ladybug, and they have a little stand, and they stand up. See them? But they're wood, like that. And they're in my shop. This is the ant, and he has a little watermelon. There he is. I'm not even going to try to set him back up there. That one's. And this is the bee. And you paint them yourself and put them together. I cut them out with lasers. I sell laser kits. But yeah, they're 3 little bugs that look like owls. Big grumpy guy in the middle. Because he's being squished. Is it because he's got fangs, maybe? Googly eyes would help the middle guy. Put some funny eyes. Googly eyes would make anything look funny. Okay. I'm just trying to get it good and dry. You see some orange spots that I got. I didn't do so good of a job on this down here. But we're going to white wax him. Wax on, wax off. Have y'all watched Cobra Kai on Netflix? Speaking of Netflix, we was talking about earlier. We've watched it, and then the newest season just came out. And we've only watched 1 so far. But it's kind of like they're stretching, you know. like, okay, they should have stopped at the last season. But we're going to try to watch them all. Because I love Karate Kid. Watch it with your kiddos. Yay! So, was it good this season? We're going to try to watch it the rest of this season. Yeah, it was good. And like they have the original people and, you know, all that stuff. Okay. White out. Stick fast. Just fell on the floor. You're really liking the... I mean, I've done black pumpkins like the last couple years when I make a craft or something. I try to do black. Because I did a stuffed black one last year with a bath rug. I don't know if y'all remember that. Because it looks good when you if you dry brush this with white, he's going to look fantabulous. Oh, you liked it? It was good? So I watched the first one. We watched part of the first one, and I guess I just wasn't into it, and we turned it off. We'll watch it. Hey, Pamela. We'll get back to it. Alright, I think I got it all dry. Okay. And I wish I could get in the inside and paint the inside, but, you know, I can't. I tried to get that thing out, and I can't. I tried before I came live. I was like, let me get this out. You're on the third one now. Middle pumpkin kind of looks like he's constipated. He's worrying y'all. He's just mad because he's in the middle. Okay, let me get my white wax back out, my paintbrush. This is just Waverly White. He don't like someone sitting on his head. Exactly. He's just, he's angry. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to try it in the back first. Now, I did not tissue paper this one, but I am just going to put white wax on it. But y'all, it looks like buttercream. It's like, it's not even white when it goes on. Here we go. Oh, I like this. So see, it's gonna get in all those details, and it's not even gonna look black anymore. It's gonna look really cool, and it's gonna seal the paint in. Once I get it all done, he needs to eat a Snickers. That's a funny commercial. The one with Joe Pesci is my favorite. The Snickers commercial. So if you have white wax, gives you an idea, because I'm liking it. I like the white wax. It definitely softens that black a lot. I'm definitely liking it. And I think it would like, Dana said it will look pretty on moss green and navy. Definitely be pretty. Okay. So there's half and half. Oh yeah, the one with Betty White, I forgot about that one. Yeah, you could do the same process on wood. With the white wax and chalk paint. Absolutely. But it looks really cool. But I think the navy blue would look so good. But I knew I just wanted to do it on, especially on these. Because I wanted them to look like terracotta. Just know that whatever you put it on, it's going to tone it down, you know, lighten it up a lot. Like this black, you see how black it is, and then you see the difference. But just give your old decor stuff that you've got that you just need to take to Goodwill or something. Just give it a whole new look with just a little bit of paint and some wax, and you've got a whole new piece of decor. You didn't have to go out and buy anything, because you know we all know our styles change after a while. And the little ceramic Dollar Tree pumpkins and stuff, you can do this to them. You can chalk paint them. All of that stuff, because, you know, I know we all have that in our decor stash. The little pumpkins, the little ceramic ones. You could put tissue paper over those like I did these and paint over it and then do the wax. If they're smooth, definitely do that. But see, I can take off pretty much as I want to take off. But you got to do it right up front. Like, immediately. Wonder if a baby wipe makes a difference. Because it kind of dries pretty quick. But it does look super cool. I do too, Rhonda. I think the wax just is like makes it. And look at all me rolling around. I've done taken off some of the paint. But that's okay too. Because if a little bit shows, that orange shows through, I'm not mad about it at all. That's just going to add to the way that it looks. But like these pumpkins, I mean, I may have paid $2 for them at the thrift or something. I mean, I know that's where I got on the Goodwill. People sell them at yard sales all the time. Because they don't know how to DIY and change it. Okay. People don't know how to, they just don't want to fool with it, you know? And then that's your happiness. Find you a cute little pumpkin at a garage sale and upcycle him and make him look better. And then he'll be in your decor. And he'll look brand new. He won't go into the landfill. It's like you're saving the planet. You're not throwing more plastic into the landfill. Because gosh, there's enough that goes in there now as it is. Everybody's we all are, myself included, are disposable society. We just use it and we throw it away. So I'm saving this from the landfill. Because he had good potential. And something old becomes new again. Look at it. It looks super cool. Oh my gosh. I love how this looks. Even with my big thumbprint right there. I love how it looks. I'm going to go back over where I wiped a lot off right here. But it looks totally different than how it started. And even how it was black, it just changed right before our eyes. It looks so cool. Hey, Barbara. And you could turn it around and use this for the pumpkin part. And then when Halloween time comes, you just turn your pumpkin around and you're ready to go. I know, I love the black. It's always a neat transformation. And if you don't have white wax, you can dry brush with a chip brush like I just used. You can dry brush some white on the black pumpkin and it will look awesome too. Inside of his mouth looks really cool. Yeah, because it's orange. It's got that orange that I can't get out. My husband probably can. I have a ton of pumpkins from Walmart. The gal was like, "You want these?" I said, "Yes." She said, "How about $1?" I said, "Okay, I'll give you $1." But then if she saw what you did to them, she'd be like, "Oh, I want those back now." Nope. Yeah, a lot of that, Dana, I agree. I mean, there's always somebody, hey, Luann, there's always somebody that's willing to spend the time to do stuff. But, you know, when I go through the thrift store, I go to a garage sale or estate sale or something like that, that's what I look for. I look for stuff that's, you know, has the potential to be something else with just a little bit of time and patience. And, I mean, I've been live since 7:30 and it's 9:10 and I have so cool, a cool couple of pieces of decor now And this probably cost me a couple bucks just for the pumpkins. And then I already had the paint, so why not? He looks like a ghost skeleton pumpkin. He does. He looks really cool. See, let me see if I can put him up here. Now y'all can see him better. He looks really neat. Hey, Harriet, you're okay. I just redid some thrift store pumpkins. Those plastic, like this one's like the styrofoam kind, and this one was plastic. And they were orange. Stacey, that would look cool. I don't even have my... I need to make some tendrils, y'all. It's getting that time. I got to make some more tendrils. Thank you, Sue. They do look cool. Yay, Kay. I love them. So y'all dig out stuff out of your decor and make it new again. On an old bed spring. He would. I have some bed springs. I have 2. They're in the sale tomorrow night. Y'all don't forget about my whatnot sale. It's tomorrow night at 6 Central Time. There's bed springs in there, I think. And bobbins and some of my stones and all kinds of stuff. So y'all come and hang out. You like the orange in his mouth? I know. I was going to try to see if Craig can get that out. Because then I could put a light or put lights in him or fairy lights or something. They do look cool. Sometimes it's paint just makes stuff sometimes. Like, just a fresh coat of paint will do wonders. Y'all know that one. That I'm reading Love the Black one. I said one. Y'all know that. Like, you paint a room and it's like, whoa, it looks so good. But, I mean, all I did was put tissue paper on this and painted and waxed it. Doesn't look like plastic anymore. It looks like terracotta. I know. So y'all give you some ideas of what to do. And like you got a neighbor that's having a garage sale and they're throwing away a bunch of pumpkins. You're like, yes, I'll take those. Because then it can be fall. You can paint these different colors. And then when time comes, you can put Rafi up here. You know, put a hat on it, whatever, make a snowman. And now they can be Halloween. I know. Thank you, Rhonda. I do too. Yeah, Pam. I mean, you know, your style kind of changes of what you like. And, you know, you like the bright orange stuff. And then that kind of goes out. And then you like the, you know, the kind of muted tones and the neutral tones. Jackie, you're watching, you're multitasking. You thought that was terracotta, Lorraine? It's not. It's a plastic. It was plastic. Orange. Like, I got this at the thrift store because I knew I wanted to redo it. But he is plastic. And I painted it white, which I don't think that was even necessary now that I look back on it. But I didn't want to make a boo-boo. And I did the tissue paper technique with the wrinkled up tissue paper. And then I painted it terracotta. And then I white waxed it. And so it's sealed. I mean, I don't want to put it outside. But, oh, it's okay, Gail. VBS. Oh, you painted a pumpkin blue for the baby on the way. Oh, that's so cute. That's a cute idea. Oh, she's fixing to do the busted tack thing. Yeah, I didn't do it on TikTok. I did it here on Facebook. I have a few videos on TikTok. I don't do a lot of TikTok. I watch a lot of TikTok. Jackie, me too. I mean, you can't get much cheaper than this, than tissue paper. I think I used one piece of this for this whole thing. The bottom of the black, like, it's orange. And it's got that thing on the inside I can't get out. Yeah, just, I used to spray paint a lot of that, Dana, too. Like, when your style changes, just paint it. You love I do too, I love this. So if you have the white wax and you're scared to use it, don't. And you could just probably, I mean, this was the color I used, but that's almost like a burnt orange. But you put it on top of orange, it's going to tone it way down. And you can test it, like paint some spots on some cardboard, let it dry, and then wax on it and see what it's going to look like. You can test that and see. Oh, that, I know. I appreciate that, Barb, that they do that. And they don't have to, but it's nice that they do, you know, give me a shout out. But I had never seen it done. I just kind of came up with it. Like, I was like trying to think of like how to make it a shadow box, and then I just cut it out. Yeah, Stacy, I'll see you. How is it connected in there? It's like, it's got these big metal staples, because I tried, see? And it's I don't know. I really don't know how it's connected, but he'll get it out. Because I tried. Trust me, I tried. I tried prying it. I tried all that, trying to get it out. I'll get him to do it. Going to see what Jen's working on. Me too, probably here shortly. Good night, Beverly. Night. Well, I will see y'all Thursday night, or I'll see you tomorrow night on Whatnot, if y'all want to come over to Whatnot. And I'll be having an auction, some vintage stuff, some stuff I got in Arkansas that I showed y'all a few weeks ago. I'm going back to Arkansas on Saturday with Julie and having another adventure. And then some of my stones will be in there too. And I have rusty hinges. The rusty hinges are in the Buy It Now section. I learned the process from you. Aw. You're welcome, Marsha. Night, Sue. Night, everybody. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here and showing up every week and making my page what it is. So I will see y'all Thursday night. If not tomorrow night on Whatnot, I'll see y'all Thursday night. Bye, guys. See you later. Darcel, yes. I'll look on my post from earlier today, and it'll give you a link to go, and you get a $15 off coupon, and there's a link there that goes straight to my show. But it's an app that you have to download. So if you sign up for the $15 coupon, then download the app, and then sign into the app, and it'll be there. And then you can look at all kinds of auctions on all kinds of stuff all the time. So I will see y'all guys tomorrow night there. Bye, guys.